Hi, just a quick one. So I was going through scripture and I stumbled into that scripture that told us what happened to Peter. Peter saw Jesus walking on water and then he asked, Lord, if it's you, ask me to come, beckon me to come. And then Peter was beckoned to come by Jesus and he began to walk on water. And scripture let us understand that his eyes was on Jesus, so there was no fear. There was storm everywhere. The storm was hitting them, but there was no fear. He kept walking on water. All of a sudden, he began to observe, it's true, it's water that I'm walking on. Oh, hey, this storm is too much. I'm drowning. And his eyes left Jesus. And he began to focus on his environment. And do you know what happened? He began to sink. And he began to sink. But guess what? He recognized that there was somebody that called me. And he stood there. He now cried unto Jesus and said, Master, save me. And then Jesus pulled him out of the storm. And they now walked on water together to the boat. So, it's not that storms will not come. But in the midst of the storms, who are you focused on? Because why the storm will not overwhelm you, why you will not drown in the storm, is when your eyes is fixed on Jesus. When your eyes is fixed on Him, and you are not looking at your environment, you are not looking at the storm, that is when you will not be drowned. And even if you've lost your focus, you lost your gaze on Jesus, and you are now facing the storms, you are not looking at the storms, and you are drowning, Jesus is still there waiting for you to call on Him. And once you call on Him, He will pull you out. And He will walk with you through the storm. Yes, He will walk with you through it. So no matter the storm you are going to, He's still there waiting for you to call on Him. He has not left you. He has not. Call on Him today and He will help you. Leave the storm. Don't focus on the storms. Don't focus on the problem. Focus on Jesus and He'll walk you through the storm.